You may think winning $100,000 from Mrbeast is impossible, considering the hundreds of thousands of people who want to be in his videos. But what if I told you the odds are nowhere near impossible? In fact, the odds of you getting into his gaming channel videos is about 5%. His normal videos, not so much. Well, unless you want to buy a plane ticket and fly to South Carolina, then you're out of luck. So instead, we're going to focus on how to win at his gaming channel. Now, let's break this down. If you have a 5% chance to get picked, and there's been around 50 Mrbeast Gaming Challenge videos, if you entered all of them, you most likely would have been picked for 2 or 3. Well, unless you have dream luck, because then you would have gotten in all of them. You can actually enter the challenge by joining the official Mrbeast Gaming Discord. Now the easy part's getting in, the hard part is winning. Most of the time there will be 100 players, so your goal is to win against 100 other players, and you don't know what the challenge is until you're in the call. Since you don't know what the challenge will be, it does make it hard, but we can narrow it down to what type of strategy you will need in order for you to have the best chances of winning. This step is pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna need basic Minecraft knowledge. Most of the time in his challenges, you will need PvP skills or building skills. Because you don't want to join his challenges expecting to win, being absolute dog shit at the game. 99% of people probably think that there's no super good way to practice or prepare because of the randomness and extreme circumstances the Mrbeast challenges are in. But what if I told you I found a way to simulate those exact same extreme conditions?
What if I just keep clearing their inventory like this?
That would make you a jerk.
Now, there's a mini game on Hypixel that you may know of as Build Battle. But if you think about it further, could this game mode pretty much replicate a Mrbeast building challenge? Considering it has a random theme, there's a crazy building aspect, along with a very unfair voting system, which is actually surprisingly very similar to a Mrbeast challenge. But we can actually replicate it even farther. Now you may know of a super old Minecraft server named CubeCraft, which is a server that came up with the whole Bed Wars concept. But anyways, they have a free-for-all duel game mode, which is just like a Mrbeast free-for-all fight because of the large number of people, very little healing, people teaming, and just straight up chaos. So I decided to go into the belly of the beast and see how much practice and experience I would be able to get. First off, when there's money involved in a free-for-all duel, a lot of people are just going to spam run away. And you may think it's smart to chase them so that you can get the kill.
Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing? He's throwing away the bat! Oh!
But don't do that because people will pretty much run forever. Remember, it's about the win, not the kills. If you find yourself against more than one person, then just run. Don't do what I did and trap yourself in a corner. If you ever find someone who still thinks it's 1.8 PvP, first off, they're stupid, but also don't do this because every challenge held by Mrbeast is in the new combat system. Make sure to stop and make some friends along the way. And if you happen to kill the same e-girl 3 times in a row, then just know that her e-boy boyfriend will come in your Discord DMs.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
I know it's annoying, but third-partying people is an easy way to get a kill on someone who is focused on one player too much. It's very smart to stay passive and heal up, because if you rush in blindly, you're just gonna die. Never fight a bow spammer, because they are super annoying, and just don't waste your time on them. Lastly, find the same e-girl you killed before, and be friends with her. Pause. Liv, if you're watching this, wanna have a threesome with Ryan Reynolds? Now, a Mrbeast building contest strategy is a little bit different. First off, there's going to be a time limit in a Mrbeast challenge. So don't waste time trying to grab your blocks or waste time thinking of what you're going to do. Just go with the flow. If you ever get that feeling that your build is looking really good and you're feeling confident and then you finally finish, but BAM! It actually sucks, then just redo it. Don't give up like I did, because you'll have more than 5 minutes. Always start with the easy stuff and do the fine details at the end, because if you do too many details before the foundation is done, then there's going to be 10 seconds left and you still don't have any arms on your build. This time the theme was sticks, and I learned to never overcomplicate things, and here's why. I saw this build of a super simple stick and I was like, no way this is winning. It f***ing won. And this didn't just happen once, it happened twice. But I swear, I'm not mad. It's fine.
I'm not mad!
The best advice I can give you for a building contest is to not overcomplicate it, but still remembering to have a unique idea and put effort into it. Lastly, on my final attempt, the theme was maze, so I tried keeping it simple and do the fine details at the end. And guess what? It worked! Let's go! I won! In the wise words of Boy Jedi, a former winner and multiple participant of Mrbeast challenges, be prepared to expect anything. Although Free For All and Build Battle do provide great practice for do's and don'ts in a Mrbeast challenge, there is no way of knowing what fun or randomness a Mrbeast challenge will hold, and that's what makes them so entertaining. So what really comes down to who wins is whoever adapts their strategy the best in unknown chaotic situations. And you never know, even you watching this video right now could just be the next person to dominate a Mrbeast challenge. And that is Orbit, signing off for now.